Do you remember the first time you rode a bike? The places you would go on your new wheels. But fast forward a few years, and somewhere between your first date, traffic jams, and global warming, bikes just don't feel the same anymore.
This is FLUX electric bike.
We started FLUX because we found one of the ultimate joys of our childhood. At times just felt like a grind. We're on a mission to put the fun back into cycling and more happy riders onto cycles. FLUX is simple, just turn it on and go. In pedal assist mode, FLUX is exactly like riding a normal bike, just easier and faster. Don't want to pedal? You don't have to. Just push the throttle and you'll speed through the city with no effort at all. The location of the motor is a key factor in making this bike so special. Unlike most electric bikes on the market, which have their motor in the hub, ours is located in between the pedals. This takes mechanical advantage of the bike's Shimano 9-speed gears, meaning you can climb hills easier and hit top speeds quicker. Couple this efficient drivetrain with an industry-crushing 17 amp-hour lithium battery, and you can FLUX for 46 miles on full power. The battery has a key lock for security and can be removed in a second. Take it with you and recharge wherever you want. It even features a USB port, so you can charge all of your devices on the go. By harnessing advanced technology and elegant design, FLUX bikes are your wheels for the modern world, giving you the power to zip past traffic, explore further and climb higher than ever before.
We've put these bikes through their paces on the most challenging courses we could find. They're battle tested and designed to take a beating. Stay in control with powerful hydraulic disc brakes and Suntour suspension. When you get to the bottom, you can just power back up in record time, ready to go again and again.
We've got 3 exciting models ready for production. We need your help to build critical mass and bring the cost of production down. With your backing and our expertise, we're going to bring you a bike that will change the way you think about riding forever.
So stop wasting money on gas, leave the car in the garage, come FLUX with us to a more sustainable future. Happy riding, guys. Thanks for watching.
My name is Lamont Cutler. My company is Cutler Cycles. I've created Cutler Cycles to make affordable, high-performance electric bikes. I'm a product designer by trade. I've been designing products for the last 10 years. So what I've done with Cutler Cycles is basically take all the knowledge I've learned in the industry and try to reutilize it into my own company. My first offering would be the Fusion electric bike. The top speed is going to be 35 miles per hour about. You're gonna have to tuck in a little bit to get up to the last couple of miles per hour, but the range is gonna be from 30 to 70 miles on it. All right, so this is the Fusion. We started off with a 1,000 watt motor here. The motor peaks at 2,000 watts, that's 40 amps. And also we have all the batteries on the inside here. So the batteries are gonna be covered with the shielding here. That's gonna prevent punctures, that's gonna prevent, there's also cushion in between the shielding and the batteries themselves. So if it does fall over, there's a polyurethane to protect them, and there's a shielding to prevent puncturing. All the batteries are connected in series to make 48 volts on it. It's called the AGM battery. It's a very good competitor with the low-end lithium battery. The pros of an AGM are the power output. You get a high power output for low cost. I decided these batteries were good enough that I could engineer a bracket so that they could mount to bike frames. It's really universal, but with the Fusion, that was the first product that the brackets went into. So they're holding, these AGM batteries are being held on by Cutler Cycle battery brackets right now. When you come up front here, we have the dashboard. So we have the speed, we have the trip distance, ambient temperature, basically everything you're gonna need. One of the other safety features that we made sure to add were electronic braking system here. So as soon as you hit this brake, It's gonna send a signal to the computer and it's gonna cut the motor. Our recent upgrade was gonna be our front shocks right here. 162 millimeter travel, and then we have the front disc here that we added. On the back here, we have the suspension in here, and this is fully adjustable. So if you wanted a softer ride, you can easily adjust it like most mountain bikes, left for softer, right to make it tighter. One really important piece of equipment that I wanted to add on the Fusion was gonna be this is gonna be your power meter here. And unlike the battery gauge, the power meter counts every amp hour that comes out of this battery pack. So there's never any guessing work. You know the health of your batteries, you know the health of your controller, and you know the health of your motor just by adding this watt meter here. All right, one of the last additions to the bike was gonna be our safety fuses here. The manufacturer rates these fuses at 48 volts DC, and what they do is if anything ever goes wrong on the bike, the fuse pops. You always can reset the fuses. So if we were to drop the bike, it disconnects every battery in series and they're no longer connected if something goes wrong. If you look on the market, there's so many options on the market, but there's no options for the lower end part of the market. So that's where I saw that there's this huge hole there. Anything between 2,000 and 2,500 watts, you're gonna be looking at $2,000 plus for that power. The thing is, yes, there's cheap electric bikes on the market, but their performance is lacking. And none of them really have any custom engineering done to them. They just take typical parts, slap them together, make an electric bike. It's not lack of demand in America, it's actually the lack of affordability. So once I brought the Fusion down to affordable price, I saw the demand there easily. So it was actually too much demand for me personally, so that's why I started this campaign. At this point, it's gonna be a on-demand type of campaign. So as people want them, I'm gonna be able to deliver the bikes.